You're doing 10 million, you're doing 20 million, maybe more annually every year. Good reputation, quality service. But when someone Googles your specialty in your city, you don't show up. You're on page 3, and that invisibility is costing you more than you think. Let me show you what I mean. Here's what's happening to successful businesses right now. You build something solid, your clients love you, you get referrals, and you've noticed the referrals are slower, walk-ins are fewer, and somehow competitors who started 2 years ago are getting more visibility than you, even though you've been excellent for 10 years. And then this other part frustrates you too. You've created content answering common questions, you even have a website, maybe even social media, but people still call asking the same questions. How much does this cost? What's your process? Where are you located? Questions you've answered 100 times online, but they can't find your answers. Because the problem is not that you are not visible at all. You are, but to people who already know you. The problem is you're invisible to people who are actively searching for what you do. And that's the expensive kind of invisible. See, when someone needs your service and searches best, something you do in your city, where do you show up? When they ask ChatGPT, who should I use for something you do in Nigeria? Does your name come up? When Instagram or Google suggests businesses in your category, are you recommended? If the answer is no, you're losing high intent customers every single day. And you're not losing them to businesses that are better than you. That's the funny thing. You're losing them to businesses that are more findable. So here's the fix. You don't need to post 3 times a day. You don't need to dance on TikTok. You need 2 specific types of content that make you discoverable and authoritative: findability content and credibility content. Findability content is strategic, and this is the content designed specifically to show up when your ideal customer is searching. Content that answers the exact questions high value customers type into Google, what they ask AI tools or search on Instagram before they make a buying decision. So here's the thing, it's not about volume, it's about precision. You might only need 15 to 20 strategic content of this nature to completely dominate search in your category and location. So don't do random 300 posts. No, 50 to 20 that actually get you found. The next is credibility content. Credibility content is simple. It's the proof that you're not just an option. You are the established choice. Your years of experience, your client results, your case studies, the recognizable names, the companies you've served, your credentials and track record. This is what makes someone choose you over the cheaper, newer competitor. Now I know what you're thinking. You say, I've tried this. I hired someone to handle social media, paid for a website. It didn't move a needle. Why would this be different? Because those guys that you hired to do your website and do your social media, they don't know GEO. They don't understand GEO. They just understood social media. Maybe they even just understood design, so aesthetics, but they didn't understand how to make you show up when someone searches. They didn't understand how Google ranks, how AI tools pulls recommendations, how platform algorithms decide who to suggest. And that's not their fault. It's just not what they were trained to do. And that's exactly what I teach at the GEO Mastery School of Visibility and Digital Discovery. It's not a social media course, not a branding course either. A visibility system designed specifically for established businesses who need to be found by intent customers on Google, on Instagram, and even when people ask AI tools for recommendations. Inside, you get the exact frameworks to structure your content. You dominate search, your category, and location. The templates, strategic question lists, AI optimization tactics, everything you need to set this up once and control your own discoverability without depending on vendors, without depending on those who do not understand your market. Because here's the truth, you're already losing more than 53,750 every month. Every high value customer who searches and can't find you has lost revenue. Every competitor with worse results but better GEO has market share you should own. You didn't build a mediocre business. You built something excellent. The only thing holding you back is discoverability. And that's the one thing you can actually control. GEO Mastery, School of Visibility and Digital Discovery, 53,750. Link in bio. Let's make sure everyone searching for your service actually finds you first. You've earned that visibility. Now let's claim it. See you inside.